Hello, I'm Susie and I'm studying in Censip 4C. Today I'll be presenting about the greatest inventor ever lived. As everybody knows, the most successful inventor of all time is Thomas Edison, but this isn't the truth. Standing behind more than half of his great inventions is Nikola Tesla. This is the picture of Nikola Tesla taken when he's at age 34. Let's move on to a general look about Nikola Tesla's life. He was born on 10th of July 1856 in Australia, and he died on 7th of January 1943 in New York City. Besides being an inventor, he was also an electrical engineer, a mechanical engineer, a physicist, and a futurist. Nikola Tesla's life is divided into three main parts. The first part is the early years from 1856 to 1885 is the start of his inventing career, and the middle years from 1886 to 1917 is the period when his inventing career blossomed, and the third part is the later years from 1918 to 1943 is his retirement when he had an accident and was unable to continue working. Nikola had a great importance on the society. He had many inventions that were either recognized by the public or not. But his first invention that was recognized by the public is the induction motor. This is the picture of it. It was created in 1887 at the laboratory at 89 Liberty Street in Manhattan. It's described as a power system format run on alternating current. It used polychase current, which generated a rotating magnetic field to turn the motor. And it was a simple self-starting design that didn't need a commutator, thus avoid sparking in the high maintenance of constantly servicing and replacing mechanical brushes. His second invention that was recognized was the X-ray experiment. Tesla was the first person to notice about the X-ray before another scientist truly discovered about it. This is the picture of a hand in X-ray taken by Nikola Tesla accidentally. He had carried out many experiments to test the properties of the X-ray, and when he had known about the effect of the X-ray on human, Tesla stated a conclusion that damage to the skin was not caused by the X-rays, but by the ozone generated in contact with the skin, and to a lesser extent by nitrous acid. Thus, he helped with improving the effects on the X-ray later. And his third invention was the radio. Nikola had theories on the possibilities of transmission by radio waves go back as far as lectures and demonstrations in 1893. Tesla's radio wave experiments in 1896 were conducted in Garage Hotel, and in 1898 Tesla demonstrated a radio-controlled boat to the public during an electrical exhibition at Madison Square Garden. As a result, in 1900, Tesla was granted patents for a system of transmitting electrical engineer and an electrical transmitter. Besides the inventions that I've mentioned above, he also created many inventions in the period of working for Edison. But unfortunately, he was so poor at that time, and he didn't have the chance to show the public his achievements. So as a worker under Edison, he was forced to seat them in order to keep the job. The light bulb is a surprising example of this. Nikola Tesla was the real inventor of the light bulb, but Edison took it from Nikola and just edited a little bit and show it to the public as his invention. So, as a conclusion, Nikola Tesla is the greatest inventor ever lived. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening.